morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable, hoping you a great morning this morning. It's also Halloween today. It's also a coffee kind of morning. Who better to spend Halloween with than Mr. Alice Cooper, the King of Macabre, the Prince of Darkness, the garrote, the guillotine, stage act, the blood and gore. Super nice guy, by the way. Clean and sober for many, many years. There was a time where he was so drunk he didn't even remember making albums. 3 albums to be specific. And I'll talk about that a little later. Best friends with Glenn Campbell when Glenn Campbell was alive. A golf fanatic. Him and Glenn used to play golf all the time. Super, super nice guy. But I thought, who better to spend Halloween with than Alice Cooper? So this is going to be Trick or Treat with Alice Cooper. I'm going to show what I have as far as the Alice Cooper band albums, as well as what I have of his solo albums. I don't have everything, but I'll show what I'm missing as well. So let's get started for time here. I love the Alice Cooper band. One of my favorite eras of Alice Cooper. Formed in 1968. They were around for between 73 and 74, I think it was. But I'm missing their first 2, their debut, Pretty's For You. June 25th, 1969 release. And at that time, Alice Cooper was actually the band name, not the lead singer's name. The lead singer was Vincent Fournier, which, again, turned out to be Alice Cooper, or the stage presence of Alice Cooper. More psychedelic at the time. They're still finding their way, getting to know what they want to be. Easy Action is the second album by the Alice Cooper Band, 1970 release. The title of the album comes from the musical West Side Story. Didn't do very well. Either album didn't do very well. But their third album was when they started to get some success. This is Love It to Death, 1971 release. Big hit, I'm 18 on this one. There's a good picture of the band there. Really, really good. One of my favorites. This is Killers. I've got 2 versions of it, both on CD. 1971 release. Their 4th album, big hit, Under My Wheels. And I also have the 2023 re-release of the same album. This one sounds remarkable. Yeah, I'm so happy to have this one in my collection. School's Out, 1972. Their 5th album. Of course, the big hit School's Out on this one. I also have 2023 re-release of the remastered version of the same album. This one's got a bunch of bonus tracks and live tracks on it as well. Amazing stuff. Then you've got Billion Dollar Babies, one of my favorites. This is 1973 release and the 6th album. One of their biggest selling albums. They got Elected, Hello Hooray, No More Mr. Nice Guy, the title track. And I believe this one has the $1 billion in it. You don't find that too often. And also the inner perforated picture. A lot of times when you get these albums, they're missing that. The only thing is, I wish it didn't have that on there, but one day I'll get a better copy. But for now, that's just fine with me. This is a unique package. That's what she said. But this is the Alice Cooper Muscle of Love, their 7th and final album by the Alice Cooper Band, 1973 release. Teenage Lament is the apparently I only have it's only the inside. I don't know if there was a poster in here. I'm not sure. I can't recall if there was or not, but it's pretty unique. Do not bend. Pretty unique packaging. Even got some stains on here and some wear. That was part of the package. But really pretty cool stuff. And then he unfortunately dissolved the band, but they did a reunion. This is 2022. This is an excellent reunion, by the way. The live reunion, 2015 reunion show. Also a documentary DVD. It's also on apricot vinyl, which I won't show you, but so many great tracks on this one. Just a lot of fun from the original band on this one. I'm so happy to have that in my collection. So again, Alice went solo at the time, and then he, became Alice Cooper, the stage presence of Alice Cooper. So he put out 1975's "Welcome to My Nightmare," the debut solo album. It's got that weird hit, "Only Women Bleed." Weird hit for sure, but also has the title track as well, "Welcome to My Nightmare." It's a concept album about Stephen. So happy to have that one. Then we have Is Alice Cooper Going to Hell? Okay, the second solo album, 1976 release, the continuing story of Stephen on here. Okay. And then Lace and Whiskey, third solo album. You and Me and No More Love are the singles off of this one, 1977 release. Okay. And then I have From the Inside, another concept album, the fourth album by Alice. It's about a concept album about Alice Cooper actually staying in an asylum to get better. Features Elton John and Elton John's band on here as well. Flush the Fashion, the fifth album, 1980 release. It's more of a new wave type of sound for Alice, but still very, very good. I don't have the cover of this one, but this is Special Forces. I'll show you the picture of the cover there. The sixth album, 1981 release. Despite not having the cover, the vinyl sounds really good on that one. Pardon me, I've still got this cold going on. Alice Cooper doesn't remember making this one, Special Forces, or the next two, because he was just so out of it with drugs and alcohol. I don't have Zipper Catching Skin, and I don't have his seventh album either on that one. But I do have Dada, his eighth album, another Blackout album. This is a 1983 release. It would be a final album before he got sober. And when he did get sober, he brought out Constrictor, which I don't have, his 1986 and his ninth studio album. I don't have Raise Your Fist. And Yell, the 10th album by Alice Cooper, 1987 release. But I do have Trash, the 11th album, 1989 release. Poison is the hit off of the album. This is a decent album for sure. I do have Hey Stupid, the 12th album, 1991 release. This one's got Slash, Ozzy, Vinnie Moore, Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Nikki Sixx, and Mick Moore from Motley Crue on it. Cool album. I don't have The Last Temptation, the 13th album by the band, or by Alice Cooper, sorry, 1994 release. I do have Brutal Planet, the 14th and album and 2000 release. It's a darker and heavier album by Alice. Quite dark and heavy, actually. Dragontown, the 15th album, 2001 release. Didn't do very well in the charts. I don't pick this one up too often to listen to. But I'm missing the next 6 albums. I'll show you pictures of them. But I do have his most recent release. This is Road. Pardon me, 2023 release. An excellent album. And it features his current band on here. and I'm really happy with this one for sure. So there you have it. There's my Alice Cooper band and Alice Cooper solo albums. And again, trick or treat with Alice Cooper. And have a great Halloween, guys. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon, and take care. Bye now.